Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
From the United States of America. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, wearing the...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They are giving us a high-tempo show. And he caught him there with a right hook. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Couldn't stop that left. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Beautiful counter shot. Just misses with that uppercut. He scores with the counter. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He threw a punch and just got countered. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. That jab doesn't find a home. Threw a punch, and he closed the show. He is down hard. I don't know if he's going to beat the count here. Running out of time. Let's watch that in the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 2, 3, 4.
Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Good punch. How about that time counter shot? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab won't score. You can see his legs have given out a little bit. He's got to start firing back. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Whoa, wait a minute. That cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight. The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. How did they survive? This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control? Well, that looked like a flash knockdown here. Let's see if he can get back to his feet. It looks like this one's going to be over. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Look at this again in slow motion.
You know what? The cornermen now stand for them doing their job. Get through the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
From the United...
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks, trimmed with white, fighting...
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up. And there's the bell to start the round. Swing and a miss with that jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Nice counter shot. They're feeling great after dominating their opponent in their last fight, winning by knockout to retain their Continental Championships. Hey, those punches add up. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Good punch. He's going to go with more footwork. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter shot. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Just misses with that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. How about that time counter shot? Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. About to see a first-round knockout. Oh, and that changes everything. Oh, I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They need to turn this around halfway through. Not so rigid anymore with the stance.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. As we enter the final 10 seconds here. And now going for the finish. Oh, and a huge punch. A huge punch sends him down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the white trunks trimmed with white. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Wearing the white trunks trimmed.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. The perfect counter lands. Nice punch. We know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? How about that time counter shot? Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. That counter shot lands. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That uppercut doesn't land. A perfect counter land. Whoa, and you saw the bounce. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
Good, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself.
Will the referee stop it? The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the ref.
Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Another stoppage win for the resume, an excellent performance for sure.
A TKO.